After the Ilbert Bill controversy, that is, which was called as the White Mutiny, the Indians clinged to each other in a tighter way. And thus those regional organizations like the Madras Mahajan Sabha, the Pune Sarvajanik Sabha, all these became bigger association, one association, and the body which came forward was called as the Congress. Now this first All India political organization called Indian National Congress was formed with the help of a British officer, a retired civil servant called A.O. Hume. He played a very distinguished role in the formation of the political association called Congress. At the beginning of the Congress session, which was held in Bombay in 1885, there were 72 delegates which attended the Indian National Congress first session, and the important personalities present there were Dadabhai Naroji, Firoz Shah Mehta, W.C. Banerjee, R.C. Dutt, Badruddin Tayyabji, and so on. These people had decided that now they shall be asking for certain demands which would make the lives of the Indians comfortable and which would lead slowly to independence. The first phase of the Indian National Congress is popularly called as the moderate phase in the Indian history because these people were very moderate in their approach. Whether it was the method that they had adopted or it was the demands which they had asked for. Generally, it is said that they believed in the method of prayer, petition and persuasion. That is the 3 P's. The early demands of the Congress or of the moderates were they wanted that there should be more jobs for the Indians because most of the jobs were in the hands of the Britishers or of the Europeans whom the Britishers felt were better to be on these jobs. Thus, the Indians were not only jobless but also this led to drain of wealth. That is, that those people who were serving here sent the money to their respective countries, which means great loss of wealth or drain of wealth for India. So, if now the Indians would have more jobs in their hand, it would be that it would lead to the reduction of the drain of wealth in India. After that, they also demanded that there should be separation of the judiciary from the executive to make it more democratic in nature, the government. After that, they also asked for the repeal of the Arms Act. That is, the Arms Act, which was so unjust in nature, should be taken off and all Indians should be allowed to keep arms. Then is the moderates demanding the freedom of speech and expression, which means they are attacking on the Vernacular Press Act. So, these were the early demands of the early leaders of the Indian National Congress called the moderates.